So far, we have learned the complete meanings of the first 6 shlokas of Shiva Tandava Stotram. In this video, let's look at the meanings of the 7th and the 8th shlokas in complete detail. Please make sure that you have watched at least the first video of this playlist so that you are familiar with the context and methodology used in this study. Also, please make sure that you have clicked on the bell icon beside the subscribe button so that you are immediately notified of our latest updates. Let us first learn to chant the 7th shloka of Shiva Tandava Stotram without any mispronunciations.
कराळ भाल पट्टिका धगद 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 ज्वलत् धनञ्जयाहुतीकृत प्रचण्ड पंचसायके धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैकशिल्पिनि त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम.
The layer-wise split of this shloka is something like this. We see that there is only one key idea being conveyed in this shloka, Mama Ratihi, I find pleasure. In which things does Ravana say he finds pleasure? That is mentioned in the 2 sub-layers of this parent layer. Each of them in turn have more sub-layers which describe them further. Let's explore each of them one by one while keeping the meanings of the corresponding parent layers still in our minds. I find pleasure, Trilochane, in the third eye. In whose third eye? Prakalpana Eka Shilpini, in the third eye of the unique artist of creation, Lord Shiva. Where is he creating this art? Kuchagra Chitra Patraka, on the canvas which is the bosom. Whose bosom? Dhara Dharendra Nandini, the bosom of the daughter of the king of mountains, Devi Parvati. Notice that Ravana, in his scholarly prowess, composes one more beautiful compound word which is Dhara Dharendra Nandini Kuchagra Chitra Patraka Prakalpanaika Shilpini. This single compound word literally means of the unique artist who creates the entire art of creation on the canvas which is the bosom of Devi Parvati. So what of this artist? The parent layers already have that context set within them. Trilochane Ratihi Mama. In that artist's third eye, the eye of pure perception, I find pleasure. Coming to the second sublayer, with the meaning of the parent layer still in our minds, I find pleasure, Prachanda Panchasayake, in the glowing lord of 5 arrows, Manmatha. Why is he glowing? Dhananjaya Ahuti Krita, because he is being consumed by fire. How is this fire? Dhagad 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 Jvalat. It is shining bright with enormous radiance. And where did this fire originate from? Karala Bhala Pattika. It originated from the deadly opening on Lord Shiva's forehead. If we compare the meanings of the first and the second sublayers, we see a beautiful contrast emerge. In both these sections, Ravana is praising the same thing, Lord Shiva's third eye. But in the first, he says that this third eye is the eye of perception of an artist who is involved in the art of creation with his consort Shakti. In stark contrast with it, in the second sublayer, he says that this is also the eye of dispassion which burnt up the Lord of Love, Manmatha, who disturbed his meditation. This is a beautiful depiction which asserts that the nature of that which is divine is not subject to limitations. It is not present in one thing and not present in another. Shiva Tandava Stotram is filled with such beautiful contrasts which demonstrate the scholarly prowess of Ravana. Let us now chant the shloka one more time as we relish the meanings of the words that we have just learnt.
कराळ भाल पट्टिका धगद 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 ज्वलत् धनञ्जयाहुतीकृत प्रचण्ड पंचसायके धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनैकशिल्पिनि त्रिलोचने रतिर्मम.
Moving on to the 8th shloka, let's first learn to pronounce it correctly.
नवीन मेघमण्डली निरुद्ध दुर्धर स्फुरत् कुहु निशीथिनीतमः प्रबन्धबद्धकन्धरः निलिम्प निर्झरीधरस्तनोतु कृत्तिसिन्धुरः कलानिधानबन्धुरः श्रियं जगद्धुरन्धरः. In the layer-wise arrangement of this shloka, we see that there is only one key idea being conveyed, which is Shriyam Tanotu. May we be surrounded with prosperity by. By whom may we be surrounded with prosperity? That is mentioned in the 6 sub-layers of this key idea. Let us learn the meanings of each of these sub-layers with the meaning of the parent layer still in our minds. May we be surrounded with prosperity by Jagad Dhurandharaha, by the Lord who holds and sustains all of creation. Kala Nidhana Bandhuraha, by the one who holds the crescent moon, the abode of all kalas or arts, on his head. Kritti Sindhuraha, by the one who is clad with the skin of an elephant. Here the word Krittihi means skin
and the word Sindhuraha means an elephant. Coming to the meaning of the next word, may we be surrounded with prosperity by Nilimpa Nirjhari Dharaha, by the one who holds the torrential flow of the celestial river Ganga on his head. Here, the word Nilimpa means celestial and the word Nirjhari means a river. The next word is Prabandha Baddha Kandharaha, by the one whose neck is draped with a serpent. Here, the word Prabandha is tied and the word Kandharaha is a neck. The last word is Kuhu Nishithini Tamaha. May we be surrounded with prosperity by the one who is darker than the darkest new moon night. There are a few special new moon nights or Amavasyas throughout the year which have specific names of their own. The word Kuhu is used to mean one of such Amavasyas. How dark is this night? Navina Megha Mandali Niruddha Durdhara Spurat. It is as dark as the foreboding darkness of a group of newly formed rain clouds. The entire compound word Navina Megha Mandali Niruddha Durdhara Spurat Kuhu Nishithini Tamaha means the Lord who is darker than the darkest new moon night of Kuhu, which is as black as the foreboding darkness of a bunch of newly formed rain clouds. Let us now look at the meaning of the entire shloka by bringing the meanings of all the individual layers together. May we be surrounded with prosperity by the Lord who holds and sustains all of creation, by the one who holds the crescent moon, the abode of all arts, on his head, by the one who is clad in the rough hide of an elephant, by the one who holds the torrential flow of the celestial river Ganga on his head, by the one whose neck is draped with a serpent, and by the one who is darker than the darkest new moon night, shining with the darkness of a bunch of newly formed rain clouds. Let us now chant the shloka one more time as we remember the meanings of the words that we have just learnt.
Navina Megha Mandali Niruddha Durdhara Spurat Kuhu Nishithini Tamaha Prabandha Baddha Kandharaha Nilimpa Nirjhari Dharas Tanotu Kritti Sindhuraha Kala Nidhana Bandhuraha Shriyam Jagadhurandharaha.
I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. Share it across with those whom you think might benefit from this. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution all through these options. Also, consider clicking on subscribe and the bell icon beside it so that you are immediately notified of our latest updates. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.